screen share again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm only gonna do it at 30 frames. Try to save some, so it's not as...
I hear you.
demanding. Let me know if it's bad and I can change it back.
Okay. I know on my end, yeah, it's gonna be a little choppy, but that's just a given from screen sharing.
It'll only be 30 frames. It'll still be 1080.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have done like 720 and then 60. Probably been better. Oh well. I mean, this game runs poorly anyway, so...
Yeah. I mean, Ruin's better.
yeah, but it still doesn't really run very well.
Mm. Well, you're not wrong.
I don't remember what I was doing.
Browser blast.
What?
Browser blast.
Oh.
You just got out Bonnie Bull, and you're doing here to get the last nodes. Well, that last CTF game, man, went hard.
Huh. Oh, this one doesn't even let you leave. I hear Freddy. Oh god. How do they expect you to do this?
Um, Good question. Uh,
Well, I
Probably stop.
stopped them.
Oh, plus ratio. I don't know.
Someone tells me I broke him.
You're not question. He was kind of being a dick.
Freddy.
Freddy? Are you okay? You need to be functional.
Oh god. Did I lose him?
Yeah.
There's the inhibitor!
I sure do not. Nuts. I think I have to. I don't know what I did wrong there. I think I just go for the freaking QED, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, you're supposed to go for it. Beat him there. Beat him to it. I don't know if you noticed it, but on the bottom of the foot,
There's the
Hold on.
inhibitor!
They're kind of quiet.
sorry.
Okay, do what?
If you noticed, I don't know if you noticed it. When Freddy was trapped beneath the debris, on the bottom of his foot, it said prototype.
You lied to me. Yeah, I did. I saw that. Hang on.
Also, it's another thing interesting to look at was when you got the mask on, he didn't have a
Yeah, he was completely.
invisible. Yeah, so that's interesting. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure that it's want you to think that that's probably Freddy's body, like the same Freddy from from the
Well,
main game.
yeah, because the ending that this is going off of, which is the Princess Quest one, which makes sense because like the secret ending.
Yeah,
But in that one, that was just Freddy's head, right? Like they just
yeah.
escaped with his head.
Gregory took Freddy's head with him because his body was presumably destroyed by the corrupted staff bots,
Oh yeah.
which does sort of line up with Freddy's body being here,
Yeah.
since that happened in Phasma Blast.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what that prototype means. Like, why was it? What made Freddy a prototype? Is that the reason why he?
I almost wonder, did he have that in Security Breach under his foot?
I'm not entirely sure. No, actually, I'm fairly confident he didn't, because I'm pretty sure you get to see his feet, the bottom of his feet, when he's in the chair in parking service.
Oh yeah.
I think. I could be wrong about that. I might have to go back and look at that. So if that's the case, then is that Freddy?
Why
What's
miss-
that Freddy's?
Ow.
I was saying was like, then why is the point of that Freddy? What Freddy is that?
Yeah.
Another thing to think about is,
Can you hear me?
oh,
I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. We
That's
need to
oddly
deactivate
clean.
her.
But
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
wow, that Gregory's voice was a little weird there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Another thing to point out too was when you rebooted Sun and Moon into Eclipse, he says safety mode activated.
Yeah.
That's interesting, considering before the game starts, Freddy goes into safe mode himself. So I'm going to kind of think, is Eclipse basically what Sun and Moon's supposed to be? And safe mode is basically his basic programming coming out, which is why he's so control and normal. And if that's the case, is that the same for reason why Freddy was not affected by, whatever was going on with in the Pizzaplex?
Yeah.
Okay, for a minute I had no idea what that was. I thought that was some kind of face.
Yeah, that kind of spooked me a little bit.
I thought that was like Moon or someone's face. What the? Okay, I want to know, how did she get in this situation?
Cassie. Cassie. Welcome back, Cassie.
you remember me?
This is why you get forklift certified.
You're right. Roxy wasn't forklift certified. This is what happens.
Your special day. I remember. Your special day. Do you still like carrot cake? Cassie? What are you doing?
Directly into the eyeball.
So sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm
Roxy actually
sorry.
had a lot more dialogue.
So
Oh,
sorry.
really? It's just like, sorry. Just murked her. My bad.
Like, sorry, I have no time for your bullshit.
Ah, this looks
Yeah,
bad.
dead.
This looks really bad. Man,
Well,
dude,
folks, if you wonder, see right here the rest of it, go find it yourself.
okay, actually, let's let you have a good point. For one, that's clipping, and two, what were you doing? How did you end up there? How does this happen? Because for one, like,
I have no.
that doesn't make any sense.
Another thing too is, how does Gregory know? But it's kind of weird that Gregory mentions deactivating her, and yet, she just happens to be right here trapped where she can't hurt you.
Yeah.
That's kind of suspicious.
Well done. That was the last security node. I have located the source of your friend's radio signal. It is coming from under the raceway. I kind of want to go back so I could. I kind of want to go back so I can listen to that. You can replay chapters? You said that, right?
Yeah, you should be able to reload. I'm pretty sure it reload just before that. Exit game. Oh yeah, that works too.
Chapter 9.
I mean,
I feel like that'd be.
if anything, you just had to get chased by Freddy again.
Well,
That
chapter
shouldn't be
8
too
was
difficult.
the Freddy one, because that's where it was before. whenever I started the game was at chapter 8. So chapter
Right.
9 is either just before or is going to be like what I just did. Okay, that's what I thought. So I'd have to
Oh.
redo chapter 8 again.
You might be able to, but oh well.
I'll just go
Like I
to a
said-
new one.
Yeah, after the end, you can do chapter select after the end. Anyway. By the way, that thing in the bowling alley, I figured out what was wrong with it.
What?
It's bugged right now.
What was the bug?
Once you've deactivated all the boys, all the safety boys,
Mm,
one's supposed to appear there for you to click on, and when you deactivate him, it opens up.
yeah. So am I in the FNAF 6 area now?
Sure. You are getting close. Right now, now you're at the elevator to it. And then obviously remember in Security Breach, when Gregory and them go here, Freddy mentions that it's a one-way trip.
Gotcha.
Oh, great, now Cassie's crying because she can hear the rest of Roxy's lament.
I kind of just was like, I don't want to hear it, and just snapped her neck and then just carried on.
Cassie said that suddenly he's like, I have no time for your bullshit. And then she realized, wait, I know I wanted to hear that.
That's kind of cool. Like, if you are just wanting to play this for like the lore, you can completely turn down the jump scares like all the way.
Yeah, I do appreciate that. Spook. You might notice, go back, turn around real quick. That's the way that Gregory and Freddy did in the first game. In the
Well,
regular main game.
So that's what's kind of confusing is that like, you know, I don't know.
Now, another thing I mentioned was, technically the blob does show up in this game, in this DLC.
Oh yeah.
That initial staircase, spiral staircase you went down.
Yeah, I know.
Right before. Yeah, he appears there. That's the only time he appears, but he does appear there, which means he exists. So he is canon.
I feel like I'm in like a Fallout 4 cave.
Kind of.
I
Dude,
need
look around this
these.
room. Question. Look around this room, this chamber. I mean, actually, like, explore. Trust me, you'll appreciate this.
No! No, 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 no. Come on! Stupid flashlights!
I mean, can you really be that upset about it, Cassie? I mean, you literally had this thing the entire game.
It scared the crap out of me, to be honest.
I guess they're explaining basically there's gift boxes in this room.
There.
Yeah. I think they're over on the far side. But they should be pretty easy
What
to see.
far side? Side I was going?
Yeah. Stop.
Cool.
Trying to know it.
Nice.
I think those are the only two in this room.
Oh.
But there are more gifts in this area. Going forward. I would say this is actually a really pretty area.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, check your inventory. Real quick. Go to your real collectibles. Okay, you have because I thought because you didn't. I'm pretty sure you found one of the a token earlier in the game, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird because there is a fifth one here, making 6, but I think you only need 5.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy. Now I will tell you a story about a mother and her little boy who lived alone in a cabin in the dark woods. There was a monster in the woods, but the mother caught it and kept it locked in the basement. The monster always made scary noises at night, but the mother would tell the boy not to worry because it could never get out. Then she would sing the boy a lullaby to sleep.
Hmm.
One day, the monster stopped growling and instead listened and learned the lullaby. The next day when mother went out to find food, the monster sang the lullaby from the basement. The little boy heard the lullaby and opened the door.
Okay, so it did. Okay, that's interesting. So it actually did use all 5 of your tokens. Now, up ahead, there is a 6th one. That was initially the one you need. So, I'm wondering what happens if you to get back.
Okay, so like that story, is that like supposed to be? Because the only
Foreshadowing.
is it foreshadowing?
Yeah. It's talking
'Cause
about
I was gonna
a
say
monster.
the only character that sings a lullaby is, at least I can think of,
Ballora.
is Ballora.
Yeah.
And all the theories are that Ballora is Mrs. Apton.
Hold on, quick check. I think in a room coming up. Oh yeah. Should be one in here. Oh yeah, on that desk right there, back behind you, the room.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
Should I try to go back and see if I can do anything?
Yeah, real quick.
No.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that one up there was like the one you found up there was maybe they put it there to, this is like here just in case you didn't get that one. Perhaps.
Yeah, I'll go fail safe.
Yeah. Also, this place is interesting.
What?
This where Burn Trap was. In security breach.
Oh, really?
Like you'd walk between these rooms. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you could. Yeah, it's this charging port. That's weird. So, I don't think he's in there.
And it's also a little foggy, but that could be possibly my textures.
The other thing you got too is there's no burn. Like, okay, yeah, there is burn damage. But at the same time, I mean, this place is intact, which basically says that the
Yeah.
you know that ending, the burn trap ending, didn't happen. Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Okay. It's not creepy or anything.
Nope. Like,
Well, so I think one of the questions is like, why is Burn Trap? Why is all this stuff like? Okay, so that's his pod, and all that.
Yeah.
Why is it in a room where the floors are legitimately furnaces?
well, this is the FNAF 6 room area, because obviously
Oh,
it
yeah,
was built
that's
to be a fire trap for everyone.
So I was wondering if that's like
Now-
maybe the room that Henry was in, whenever.
It's a possibility. Obviously, Vanny or someone brought down that charge pod for him.
Yeah.
But also, does this mean that Burn Trap does exist, but he's gone? Maybe someone, or maybe he escaped.
Yeah. Because this is the room that you fought him in, isn't it?
No, that would be on the other side of the tunnels.
Oh.
That vent that purple vent you saw. Wait, what's that say? Oh, sorry.
MXES.
Mixes. Oh. A backpack. Definitely a new one because it had Ramrock ready on it. Oh. Also, wait. Aren't those the? Those are the
Nodes.
node. Like those are the pieces of the rabbit. The node things.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? This giant, like, pod thing right here? Oh, it's a giant server computer.
Gregory! Are you in there?
The stupid door won't open.
Well, it looks like someone poured concrete over the door. How am I supposed to get rid of concrete?
We're back now. What? See, now everyone's gonna wonder what I meant by that.
Oh, yeah.
Gregory! Gregory! You okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah. This backpack's weird. We can't, like, mess with it.
Yeah.
I assume it's just, like, a hint towards, you know, Gregory being this way, but...
You saved me. You saved me.
Gregory? I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory. Cassie, get out of here! Run!
Yo! Robot fight.
Cassie, can you hear me? Gregory? Is that really you? I mean, really you? I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you. You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real? Is there another option? You need to get out of there now. How? My friend has access to the building map. Just follow instructions.
That's not
You're
terrifying.
yeah, you're creepy.
He's a jack boy. He's a strong boy.
Go right.
Go right.
Yeah,
I hope I went right and not forward.
It's right behind you.
you went right.
Don't tell me that one. Sprinting for my life.
Keep going. Go right. Right. Hurry.
Not that way, not that way, not that way.
Oh, come on. I wasn't told anything else.
No, that door.
Nobody said anything. How am I supposed to know?
Yeah. Normally, mentioned earlier when you're looking at the camera, I told you to zoom out, and there's a camera that you couldn't see.
No.
But earlier in several of the camera systems, you can zoom out the camera.
No, yeah, I
And
know
when you
that.
do-
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
that was like a few days ago. I haven't played in
Right.
a while.
Right. Well, you open those up, and there's these cameras hidden off out of the regular view.
Go right.
You have to, if you do all of them, that door and several doors behind it open.
Yeah.
It's right behind you.
I hate limited sprint buns in this situations.
Yeah.
Go right. Right.
You would think that in this kind of predicament, when you're running for your life, you would find the strength to keep going.
Oh, you'd have adrenaline. Oh, come on. Haha.
Cassie, it's me. I think I need to explain a few things. You were never supposed to go to the Pizzaplex. That thing in the sinkhole tricked you. I really don't know what it is, but it's been trapped down here a really long time. The Mex's security program was designed to keep it hidden, but you shut down the security. And now it's free. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me. To save me. But we can't risk being followed. I'm sorry. Gregory? No!
Straight up killed her? That's messed up.
Yeah. So, okay, a couple of things to question about that.
Oh, that's the
situation
end of
right
it? What?
Yep.
That's Kellen Golf. Whatever. Staff bots still
They're all-
themselves.
Yeah, there are some alternate endings as well.
Oh, really?
But yeah. You want me to explain some things?
If I skip this, am I gonna miss something at the end of it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to explain some things though?
Sure.
Mixes I'm guessing these are probably obvious, but the rabbit, the rabbit,
Mm-hmm.
that's Mixes. He wasn't the villain. He was actually technically trying to stop you from doing that, getting it down there to him.
So, what is him? What is the mimic?
The mimic. Well, I assume it's similar to what the books are saying, but there is some more to it. But that's part of of one of the alternate endings.
Mm.
That sort of that foreshadows something. At least I assume foreshadows something. Well, I guess if you want to look those up or you want to do them yourself, I could tell you right now, explain some more about it.
This was 35 extra minutes. I could have just beat this the other day.
Yeah. Do you
Um,
want me to explain about the alternate ending, or do you want to get it yourself?
how do you get
The one
it?
with you have to go through these other cameras. If they save, you can go back to other chapters and they've already saved, but you better go back to the other cameras and open the other doors in them.
Oh,
It basically makes an alternate scenario of that ending. I can tell you exactly the differences if you wish, or you can just look it up later.
DJ Sturf. Why are they special
Sturf?
thinking him? What did he do?
A second.
Cassie.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. My screen went. I
Cool.
thought my screen readjusted. I saw like the feed. I thought it was like some kind of hidden image. I couldn't that can't normally see. So you want to go back and do those cameras real quick, or do you want me to tell you?
Where are they? So apparently found all the collectibles.
Thing about it, I am not entirely sure which ones you have to do.
If you
I'm
want to
not
look up
entirely
like a
sure
guide and sort of guide me through it, I will. What chapter
Okay,
had the Bonnie thing?
that would be chapter. Let's
7?
see, chapter 8 was Fazer Blast, so I'm gonna say chapter 7 was probably Bonnie Bull. Give me 1 second to go to the restroom, and then I will find a guide for you.
Okay. Very safe for now, but the remaining security nodes must be deactivated before Cassie can access the sinkhole under the rest. Alright. Sure. That shouldn't affect anything. Hopefully. That was an awful ending. It just killed you. So what is Mimic? Like, what does he have to do with anything? This is so confusing. Because they basically took Security Reach and took, like, okay, this is what makes sense to be the canon ending. Which is where, you know, they go and they find Springtrap, and they kill Springtrap, and all that. But they're just like, nah, we just did that for fun.
Yeah, it's definitely weird because also, obviously, I mentioned the Blob literally shows up, so that proves he exists,
Yeah.
which explains obviously, remnant haunting and all that. That's still a thing, but at
So I
the
definitely
same
don't think I
time,
got all the staff guys. Or little sign guys. I don't even know if I'm in the right area. Am I? Do you know?
hold on.
Oh, this is that area with the... No, it doesn't. I know this room is. Somewhere was.
You're in the Bonnie Bowl area.
Oh, I have no idea. I think so. I don't remember. Yes.
Yeah, you're in. Okay. All right. Well, I know one of them is back during Monty Golf. It's like I forget which one you've done.
I want to see if I can
Honestly
see
thinking
Bonnie
about-
real quick. Do I have to do all the... One guys, what are they called?
The wet floor guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to get all of them, and then that's supposed to make the last one appear next to that, where that pink light's coming out of.
I gotta deal with the sign guys again, or the music men again.
Unfortunately, yes. But I think if you go that way, you should be able to avoid them.
Well, not those two, but
Those two aren't
oh,
off.
just kidding.
They do be sleeping. But I think they're working on a update to fix it. But yeah, they're supposed to be like
Well, I may not just,
possibly-
I just may not have all the guys.
No, it is bugged.
Okay,
They're
yeah,
supposed
but
to.
if you're supposed to get all of them, what if I am just missing one?
That is true.
Because I definitely did skip some, most likely. I wasn't really hunting for them, because I didn't know you needed to do stuff like that.
Right. Well, that's the only way to really find out is you have to go back through and get them all again.
Yeah, I have to play through the whole game again.
Yeah.
Which I just accidentally did something. God dang it. 5 years of loading now. Okay, what chapter I gotta go into?
Let's see. Thinking chapter 2. Let's see.
Okay, is this gonna be like... How long is this gonna take? Great question.
There are
Excuse me.
there are 4 doors. One's in chapter 1, one's in chapter 3, one's in chapter 5, and one's in chapter 7.
Okay.
The one in chapter 7 is literally in Bonnie Bowl, so that
So
one should
what are the
you already know.
chapters?
Chapter 1. That's right, because the beginning of the game was the prologue, was the epilogue.
So I
Sorry,
go
the
to chapter
prologue.
1.
Yes. You have to walk a bit for a bit to get
That's
to.
fine. Isn't chapter 1 where you can see Molten Freddy?
That's the prologue.
Oh, you can't redo the prologue? Like where you first enter the game and get the flashlight and all that?
Oh, I guess you can't. I didn't know about that.
I figured that was chapter 1.
Yeah, no, that's the prologue, and then chapter 1 is
Oh.
right after you get flushed into Monte Golf.
No, it isn't.
Ah.
So I gotta
Oh,
go to chapter 2?
Huh. Guess so. Unless you want to see the blob real quick. I mean, you already know what happened, so you can slip through.
It's in that stairwell.
Gregory!
Yeah,
Can I skip this?
Gregory? You there? I got your message.
just like no.
Alright, quick speed run.
Gregory! Are you there?
Oh my god, I gotta use the freaking ladder. I'm going for a
Don't wanna
sub
break-
minute.
You don't want to break your femurs.
I don't get it. Why would Gregory tell me to come to this old place and then not be here? What is that? Maybe if I get up there, I can see better.
Excuse me. Jump scare.
Oh, that door was open ajar, and then when you go past it closes. Okay. Creepy. Spooky.
Are you there? Are you there? I'm trapped.
Gregory? I got your message. Where are you?
Help! Something grabbed me. It won't let me go. You have to find me. I'm trapped in the sinkhole under the raceway.
Under Roxy Racers? That's all the way on the other side. I'm not even close.
Foreshadowing.
Hi, you'll be alright. You thought you could escape the falling elevator? You fool. She thought. So we're just gonna point out the fact that literally every single vent Cassie crawls through, she ends up falling.
That's not true. That last one, I did it with the Music Man.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. But the one that didn't fall has the
No, there's a few throughout the game. Bugs.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Chica? What happened to you? You look awful.
Can you point out the fact that Chica's literally the one that's worst off?
Yeah.
You think Monty would be, but in actuality, yeah.
Well, I mean, Monty kind of is, though.
True. But that being said, Monty seems to function perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Despite, having no suit, being his wires and machinery exposed to the
A
elements,
fast wrench.
and,
It's just
missing
like my dad's.
half of his infrastructure.
Yeah. So I also gotta go back and listen to Roxy's story.
What?
So I gotta go
yeah,
back and listen to Roxy's story.
That too. Here we go. Now take it slow. When you get to the door, when you see the door, go slow. Alright. One more loop. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
he like actually like moves.
Yep. So that there's a way. Yeah, that's literally the only time you see him in this update, in this DLC.
Weird.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I don't know. And then obviously the whole. So we know one thing is that because like, a lot of people were saying that like when like I mentioned where Gregory says that his friend has maps of the Pizzaplex.
Mm.
A lot of people say that's obviously Gunlock Freddy, but fairly
Well,
confident that you're talking
see
about
that?
Vanessa.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's either that or it's Vanessa.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning Vanessa because.
Cause see, okay,
Well-
what I'm kind of curious about. So I have to go into chapter 2, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm kind of curious about is that, well, for starters, hold on. Okay. Why is... So what is the MXES thing? The mixes or whatever?
Mixes was a security program specifically meant to keep those nodes. So, like, mixes and those nodes are all part of that of the security mechanism to keep the mimic down there,
But...
trapped down.
Okay, I already got you.
Oh, that's good.
No
They stay,
way.
bruh. They stay
I
bred.
walked through a big screen and now I'm in Superstar Daycare? No way
Wait.
this is real. That screen was there before I looked at the camera. I swear.
This is chapter 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
That means Monty Golf is part of chapter 1.
So I have to go... Alright, whatever. I may not
Wait.
do this.
I'm in daycare.
Hold on a second.
Is there a way out
I
of here?
think that's the...
Get to
No,
the
yes,
daycare
that's the
theater.
one we've done already, because
There's
that's
a
the
way
first
down
one.
the catwalks. Should help you get to the
Because the
raceway.
first door was open. So this is the first one. Okay, so we already done that one. So that's good. That means we have to go to chapter 3.
What do you mean the first door is open?
Because when you went down to that first door you went to, when the mimic jump scared you, that was one of the doors that opened up.
Okay,
So you already opened the first one.
So I gotta be in chapter 2, or I gotta leave chapter 2?
You gotta go chapter 3.
Okay.
So you have to, yeah, no need to be here.
I just want to do a quick look of...
Or, I believe there are some in the play area. But I think you've gotten all those.
I don't know, I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch, but... If anything, I can go back over my last stream and see which ones I got, and then compare that to a video.
I mean, if you really want to, also, there is literally a no clip option.
How do you do that?
I have no idea. But you can apparently, there's a way to get no clip in this game. If you want to just pop in there.
It's probably a mod. I doubt there's like a config or a console.
More than likely, it's probably a mod. I know like a lot of people were doing it to show off what was back there. Just
Yeah.
because it was like I mentioned, it was bugged and you can't normally get it right now. They are working on a patch for it though.
Gotcha. So that's probably what it is then, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so you're in chapter 3 now?
Yeah.
This vent is
Alright.
creaky. I really hope it's...
God, I hate this area. Okay, so what am I looking for?
Let's see where you are.
Right now I'm in the elevator, or I'm in the Monty backstory thing.
Alright, that's right. You're going to be... Okay. One of the... I'm not sure which one. I think it's literally the first camera you go into. But you want to go into the camera system, you'll zoom out, and you should see a door. Like a camera that's hidden off... That was hidden. Bon! I like Bon... I like how Bonnie has that weird, like... You know... collar. Interesting.
Yeah.
So this was entirely a cover-up. It's like, oh, Bonnie gave Monty the job. Yep, sure. Of course he did. That's interesting. There's one of those inhibitors behind Monty there.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason why you can't put the mask on there. I wonder if there's a way to get... Probably not, but... I wonder if there's a reason for that.
Okay, so going back to the mixes thing, like, who made that? Who put that there? Why is that there?
I don't know. All we know that the MXES was built to keep the mimic there. Why it took the form of a rabbit, I don't know. And also, so in short, though, that was not Glitch Trap. He was trying to keep you from getting the mimic out.
Yeah.
Cassie, where are you?
Gregory, I made it to catwalks. You said I could get to the raceway from here?
Hold on. The schematics say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room.
For that.
Deactivate the security node. Then use the track controller.
Gregory, you there? Of course not. So, security node and tracking controller.
Zoom
Whatever
out.
that is.
I'm already zoomed out.
Okay. There has to be another one in the area. There should be some other cat. Yeah. Oh.
So after I do the camera thing, do I have to complete the whole level, or?
I don't
Looks
think
like
so.
that target's connected to the raised catwalk. The floor is all slippery.
Oh, got one right there.
So not this one.
Guess not. Hold on. Let me look at that before it says come out.
Well, what are you waiting for?
That's cool.
Oh, you fell?
Yeah, I was walking over a thin part of the, a thin part of the bridge that was slippery, and that happened. And then I got disoriented and fell off.
Oh. Okay. Okay, the camera is in this area, so it isn't like you're going to go way super far into the chapter. So it is here. It should be. So it's not that one. Not yourself, Cassie. Get yourself some no slip shoes. Oh, okay.
Ugh! I'm gonna puke! How did I get over here?
It's sending out some sort of distress signal, and Monty is responding.
Okay. Okay, it's not this one. It near the middle of the map, the area. Let me see. I think it's that one to the left. I'm pretty sure it's that one. We have to get around to it.
Oh my god, I can't see my cursor. Okay.
I don't know why, but Ruin reminds me of Epic Mickey for some reason. Yeah, that's definitely the one right there. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Gotcha. So then, now what? Should I just leave and then go back to the final chapter and check see if it's still open? Or do you think I have to complete this?
Hold on. I'm trying to find out. I,
What happened to it?
Yeah, with my help, I have been helping with the signal jammer. That rabbit thing won't bother you anymore.
I think it should be okay.
Hopefully. Alright, what's next chapter?
That was chapter 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, so chapter 5 was the next one. Okay. Where exactly you pop out in chapter 5?
Hmm?
Now we gotta see where it puts you in chapter 5. I know it's during the point when you're going through trying to lock stuff in the boutique to get chase after get out to follow Roxy.
Oh.
That's where the camera is.
Yeah, like that whole kind of, yeah, I know what you're talking about. We kind of have to deal with,
Chica.
I already know with Chica.
You see the weird Freddy, so you can't unsee it.
Well,
Or wash your hand, Freddy washing your hands thing.
yeah.
Okay.
You're not trying hard enough.
Poor Roxy.
Huh? Who's there? You can't hide from me. Gregory.
No! Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Is it weird to me that it seems like she can see?
I'm okay. I found a spot to hide.
Maybe.
Turn off the nose in the salon to follow Roxy. Hurry! She's close.
I mean, I'm sure she has an AI programming that tells her.
That's another thing too. So obviously, when you look at Roxy in the mask, her damaged parts are replaced with digital versions. Chica doesn't do that, and neither does Monty. And then Freddy's doesn't even show up in the AR. Like he's literally completely invisible. Which I'm thinking is because he's a prototype, maybe.
Gregory!
That's what that's
Gotta
implying.
get in there.
That he's not attached to the system. Maybe not. I don't know.
Where are the cameras at in this area? I don't remember.
I just think there should be one coming up. I think you have to do some of the notes first. Should be another way through. Ah.
I can't get the mask off again!
Actually, I'm wondering maybe like, is the AR around here being manipulated by Cassie's memories? I mean, like, it's obviously throughout this area, you'll see, like those things, like those cutouts with Cassie.
Yeah. I don't think I'd gotten that one.
I don't think you did either.
No, I did not.
It's interesting that coin's there. It's weird to me that there's a fast coin way earlier in the game, and then but meaning there's technically more than enough coins to do the candy cadet thing.
What happened to you?
Well, because I don't know what happened to Bonnie.
Oh. Huh. I definitely don't have all the collectibles. I feel like.
I'm fairly confident you don't. I know you're not because you're missing the other part of the tragedy mask. There's two of those.
Yeah. Prototype.
Discontinued.
Hmm.
Wait, what does Foxy say?
Guess he replaced more than his teeth.
Oh. That's one. Interesting. The AR baby one says, "What's she doing here?"
Yeah.
It's a kind of place to be that Cassie knows about Circus Baby.
Eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross!
Okay, it's right near here. There it is. That one. But you have to. Have to get
So I
the
forgot
thing
that guy.
on. What?
I forgot one of the the guys right there. How did I lose this guy before? Cause I got that one, but I didn't get one on the other side.
Oh. I think you have to grow back. I think that one that turned on is the one behind you.
So I glitched him out somehow doing this before. Made sure he wasn't like chasing after me.
Oh, that's the camera. Okay, well that's one more pat and one more camera. Okay, this is chapter 5, so next one's chapter 7.
It's chapter 7. What is it? Oh. If you have a check mark, it means you collect all the collectibles there. So in chapter 5, I've collected all the collectibles in chapter 5. That's what that
Okay.
means. So chapter
It
7.
also means that everything you've done you did and left with has saved.
Yes.
So you don't have to complete the levels. That's good.
You said chapter
So chapter
7?
7, yep. That should be where the last one is. And all you gotta do is go back to the mimic. On a random note, I like carrot cake.
What do you mean I gotta go back to the mimic?
Well, after you get the last camera, you gotta go back and do the mimic cutscene. Get back to the ending,
Oh. Gotcha.
which shouldn't be that difficult. You just gotta go through the underground again.
No, the final one, I believe. Or at least if I just click on the thing, it'll put me right back where I'm being chased.
Oh,
It takes me right
okay.
back to
Well, that
Bonnie
worked
Pool.
too.
So I can also check to see if I can do one thing.
What is this funny ball?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So it also doesn't do that again.
I kind of wish such a tiny camera for all collectibles would tell you that you got all uh, wet floor bots or all items and such.
Yeah. Also, I don't know. I think that just means the things you can find, and not like, you know,
Yeah.
because the wet floor bot's supposed to be a secret.
True. It's one of the cameras in here. I think it's the one up near with the music men, up on the lanes.
I'll just check all of them.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Hey boy. Pretty sure it's the one up on from the lanes, but
That makes sense, because that one's kind of in a weird position.
yeah. I'm kind of wondering maybe. I don't know if it's in patch now. Was there any updates or anything when you got the game?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
What are those things? They look like the DJ.
That door right there is still shut.
True, but I'm not sure if it's in him to show anything.
Gregory, are you there?
That's my voice.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. You start a different chapter that redoes these cutscenes.
No, rude.
Alright, let's see if that works. Oh, actually, yeah, you will have to do the whole thing over because there's more to it before just the chase.
Okay. So what should I do? Just chapter 8?
Chapter 9.
Well, chapter 9, I believe, just starts me out where I was.
No, it should take you back to the right after reactivating Roxy. If it doesn't, there is another thing you can do.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
There's actually two other endings you can do right now.
Oh, how many endings are there?
3 that I know of.
Oh, what are they?
Well, one is simply the second time Gregory tells you to go right when you're being chased by the mimic, go left. You'll see a Fred Bear cut out with holding an ice cream cone.
Oh.
Cassie, can you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Oh,
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party
okay.
garage.
You get to see
Am I
Roxy's
close?
dialogue after all.
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
That's a choice. Either save Gregory or save Roxy.
So what's up with Roxy? This is one of the confusing things.
Well, I'm kind of thinking, because obviously here, well, you'll hold on. We'll talk to Roxy first, and then I'll got an idea, a theory I might have.
Cassie. Cassie. Look, your special
do
day.
you remember me?
I remember. Your special day. Do you still like carrot cake? It has been some time since I saw you last. If I remember correctly, it is on the 11th. I remember because you are number 1. Twice. Have you booked your party? I'm sure your friends will show up this time.
Okay,
Is that it?
that's it. Yeah, that's it. So actually just a bit of dialogue. As you see, like in
Cassie?
the earlier
What are you
when
doing?
she was you were going through the Roxy Raceway, you saw those like pinups of like Cassie being sad and whatnot. It's implying
Happy
obviously
birthday,
that
Cassie.
Roxy,
her
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
now my theory that I had for like why Roxy seems to obviously be friendly towards you is obviously right there where she says she remembers Cassie's birthday. I'm kind of wondering if like certain things can help her make her override her programming.
Yeah.
The other theory I have is simply whatever made Roxy, Monty, and Chica aggressive towards you in towards Gregory and security breach, is specifically only towards him. Meaning that specifically Vanny was having them target him specifically, meaning other kids were fine.
Yeah.
Which is why obviously
Okay, am I missing anything?
No. That is the reason to me why I think reason why obviously when Roxy grabbed your arm earlier when you tell her to let go, she apologizes, meaning that she can't see. So she thought you were Gregory because you're running around being sneaky.
Yeah.
But then she heard your voice say, "Okay, he's not Gregory."
So this is very weird. Because, like, how is Purple Guy involved? Like, how is... What is Glip Trap?
I mean, that's the thing. I'm not entirely sure. Because obviously, like, when you first start playing this game, you would immediately think that, okay, the weird glitchy rabbit, that has to be Glitch Trap.
Yeah.
That's like a form of him, right? But
Mhm.
apparently it's not. That's actually a security program meant to stop the mimic.
So is the
And obviously
mask a bad thing? Or is it a good thing?
I don't know. That's weird too, because obviously the system is all called Vanny, the Vanny system.
Yeah.
Now, in theory, obviously, because sitting the animatronics can't see you when you wear the mask, that makes sense because obviously, like Freddy couldn't see Vanny in the main game.
Yeah.
Now, that also makes sense though, because in one of the alternate endings, Freddy says he can see Vanny now because he has Roxy's eyes,
Yeah.
which might explain the reason why Roxy has that weird digital overlay around her. Something to do with that.
Yeah.
Or also that also could be because maybe Roxy is still connected to like to the servers, Chica and Monty,
No!
because they're so
No,
damaged
no,
on
no,
it.
no. Come on. Stupid flashlights.
Do I gotta collect these again?
Nah. Just want to hear your boy Candy Cadet and talk again.
Not really.
Yeah. I mean, I like Candy Cadet. I think he's cool. I think he's funny. But yeah, I think it's just kind of cool to see him again. Candy Cadet.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
Return to Candy Cadet again. Maybe I will tell you a story.
What am I supposed to do?
Why are there burners everywhere?
Go back to the mimic.
It's like the inside
Back
of an
to the
oven.
So I have to go back to the mimic chase?
Yeah.
Well,
You have to go through. What?
then I could have already been there by now.
No, you had to go this way because you had to go through that cutscene.
Oh.
Damn, you're good.
So not hard.
Yeah. I feel like I can honestly that's kind of another issue with the game is that some of these things this game does not seem very difficult.
No. How do I do this now?
That's a good question. Plot twist: the kill mimic ending.
He's just
Damn.
behind the wall, just slamming into him on accident.
Yeah. So can you mention the fact that mimic literally just yeeted a forklift by himself, just with completely with his bare hands.
I just wasted
Oh.
time is what I did. No.
No.
Gregory,
Woo!
you okay?
Bumper cars.
So I wonder what the backpack is supposed to be then. Like, what if that has anything to do with anything?
I don't know. I mean, it could be a thing. Like, I mean, maybe it belonged to Gregory. Maybe Gregory's been down here.
Maybe.
But I don't know. Okay, hopefully this worked. We'll find out right here if that worked.
Saved me. You saved me.
What do you mean I'll find out right here?
Gregory?
He'll look different.
I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory.
It did not work.
Oh,
What are you?
why not?
I guess you have to complete this chapter to save those. Nope, did not work. It's not winning this dude. But there's another ending you can do. That's annoying. So the collectibles down, but the doors no.
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you? I mean, really you?
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you?
I may just watch videos on the other endings outside of the one I'm about to do and the one I already did.
My friend has access to
Yeah.
building maps. Just follow
I guess you could watch that. Like after you at the stream, if you want, you can watch that. And I can.
I was just gonna watch it on stream.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay. Second time he says right, go left.
Go right. It's right behind you. Keep going. Go right. Right.
But
So that was a lie.
there's supposed to be a thing there.
There definitely was
Oh, go
not.
left here. Left here.
Almost there.
It was back there. That's what it was. Wait. See the doors are open.
I'm
They are
missing
open.
one.
Okay, so you just missed one. That means the chapter one wasn't done.
If the flashlight's not on, you can't kill me.
But got
took-
behind you somehow.
It took time to walk behind me.
Woo.
Okay, so you definitely lied about the Fredbear thing.
No, there is one. I think it's just after the second go right. I think there was a way to go. Well, we just respawn right with at the beginning of the
Okay,
chase.
so which one am I missing?
I guess that means the first one because you did the first. Oh, or you just quit. That works too.
Well, I gotta go back into that one because all of the doors open. It looks like.
Okay, so we've done three. I know we've done 3, 5, and 7. So that means chapter 1 is the only one we haven't done. That's in Monte Golf.
So I have to make my way all the way to Monte Golf.
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say, I've never seen that camera thing.
I could have swore I had. No, I remember now. I told you about it, but you didn't do it. That's right. Because I told you way too soon, way too late. Because I was behind watching going on the stream.
No.
That's why. I said we just go back and do it. That's right. I remember now. But now we know which one it is, though. So we do know that. Okay, so it does save. It just takes a moment. Just.
So does the Fredbear cutout thing? Does it actually give you an ending, or is it just, hey, there's a Fredbear cutout, and then you die?
You get to it, and there's an ending.
There you go.
Gregory? Gregory? You there? I got your message.
What the frick are you doing?
I saw that
Gregory!
today.
Are you there?
How did you get up there? I love that. I really wish that was in the game. Like you get somewhere you're not supposed to be, and Gregory just yells at you.
I don't get it.
That's like the best
Why
part
would Gregory
about
tell me to come
Security
to this
Breach
old
was the
place and
stupid
then not be here?
Gregory.
What is that?
The room shit when you call Freddy
Maybe
and
if I
Freddy
get up there, I can see better.
Candy Cadet.
That being said, though, so I guess I'm actually kind of wondering how many of the Pat Pats you haven't seen. I'm sorry, I call them that.
The what?
The wet floor guys. Like Balco
Oh.
calls them Pat Pats because for some reason.
Daco's weird. I'm gonna be honest. Like, not. I'm
Yeah,
not. I
he-
don't hate on him or anything like that. Like, I'll
Yeah.
watch his videos occasionally, but like he's a weird guy. Doesn't seem like a
Yeah.
bad guy or anything. He's just
Oh,
odd.
considering every single game he plays is FNAF, like FNAF or horror based in general.
That'd make you a little weird, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Nothing against it, like, he's a good
yeah,
guy.
like
He's a
I'm
great
gonna be honest.
person.
I instantly feel bad for saying that, but like, just because it sounds mean. But like, I mean, like,
Yeah, he's not. You don't mean it in a negative way. You just mean that. Boo 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 boo.
in an
But
Aussie
he's
way
weird in
of,
the
of
same
saying
way.
it, he's just an odd bloke.
Right. Okay, that's random. Also, he's weird in the same instance as Markiplier. Markiplier is also weird. Can be kind of weird.
Markiplier's just
Gregory?
Markiplier, though.
I got your message.
Yeah, that's true.
Where are you?
Something grabbed me.
Markiplier's playthrough of this. You actually beat Markiplier, by the way. Congratulations.
What do you mean?
Under
You beat
Roxy
Markiplier to the end of the
Racers?
game.
Well,
That's all the way on the other
Other-
side.
I
By
feel like
Arky's release.
I'm not even
Yeah.
close.
by like releasing, sure. I'm pretty sure he's probably already beaten the game. He probably beat the game at day one. It's like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, about 4 hours. Like, what positives like you like about this game? About Ruin?
What a great timing for you to ask that.
What? Did you just fall off?
Yes, I made it to the top, and instead of it like putting me up onto the ledge, it just dropped me.
Oh, okay.
I like how super complete the game is.
Man,
Uh,
well, more so from
I don't know.
Stuff you actually.
What?
I think we'll just have you encounter while playing Ruin.
I'm okay.
I don't know, like a handful. It's nothing like really game breaking. If anything, it's just made it easier.
Yeah.
Chica? What happened to you? You look awful.
One issue I think is this is just sort of modern trailers in general. They really spoiled too much of the game of Ruin before
Wait.
before it came out.
Yeah.
It's like spoiling what all the characters look like, for one. Spoiling
fast
Freddy
range.
being in the game.
It's just like my dad's.
I kind
Yeah,
of wish
but they also
didn't.
had to make the game look appealing somehow because security breach sucks.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, they didn't have to show off the characters. Like, if anything, they could show off like smaller details of them. Like, well,
No,
look at
yeah,
like what Scott did in his trailers, in his original trailers. Like, he would always he would reveal characters, but never like the actual character.
Yeah.
But like he might show you like the only closest thing he really did like is obviously like with Freddy in FNAF 2. He shows off like he's the first picture, or Withered Bonnie or Foxy and Mangle, who at the time was just Funtime Foxy. Because at that point you could see he technically was complete in that trailer.
Yeah. So I wonder what he's doing. Also, he went through the rocks.
Shh, no question. unfortunate. Well, I know in Security Breach, there's one of the recordings you can find. I basically just lore. It mentions that objects are disappearing from the museum, like around Rockstar Row, where all that like the stuff's on display.
Okay, so I have to go into this, correct?
Yep. Fun fact also, that back there that fence was with the hole, with the ripped up back there.
Yeah.
Apparently, if I'm correct, going that way is where the recreation of Mike's living room is.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's down that way. Well, I mean, it has a bad. That guy right there, he's had a bad day. He would just come. He would take out the trash, and then he taking the trash can and just fell right through. He's had a bad day. Not as bad as Chica is though.
So, yeah, I think that's like one of the bigger questions is like, why is like FNAF 6 under this place? Why was this place rebuilt? Why is Mike's living room a place you can find here?
Yeah. It is quite strange.
Ow, my head. Where'd that freaky Monty thing go? I better find a way out before it comes back.
Just randomly, which of the four ruined versions of the characters, which one do you think is the creepiest?
Creepiest? Monty.
Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Free mask. Please take a mask.
He doesn't count.
Take a mask. Take a mask.
Yeah, fun fact,
Thank you.
before
Please
the
enjoy.
update came out,
Weird.
they said Mattbot
It's
wasn't
not
going to make a
Bonnie
return.
mask. Look at all the wires and stuff.
Yeah.
But notice here he's called Maskbot.
Well, they didn't lie. They only showed up once.
I mean, also he's not Mattbot.
Cool.
He's Maskbot.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh.
That hurts.
Lol. I'm also kind of wondering if we're going to get more in the next game, because obviously, VR
What are you
1 and
still
2 comes
doing here?
next year too.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's going to have more lore, more that's going to be about. Like, how they're going to explain that.
Dude, I'm definitely not playing those games, by the way. I can't.
Understood.
I'll probably get
Yeah,
them,
I
and I'll probably
understand.
play them, but I can't. These games right here freak me out. This one's easy because it's not really, you don't really get chased as much.
Rip boy. Rip bozo. I don't know why I feel bad for playing those little guys. I mean, they're kind of adorable.
We're freeing them.
Yeah, you're freeing. Yep, you are freeing them. That is true. I think there was a chest in there originally.
Probably.
Get one of the items that's in there. I think it's right around here. Yep. I think it's that one. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yep.
That door is so close right there, though.
So yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, so that door is open.
I don't know. So what does that mean?
I think that should be the last door. Because it was just before.
Are you there?
I literally watched you the other
Hey,
three, so that should
That's
be
my voice.
the last one.
Yeah, it could just be because I did it, like, in timeline-wise. So, like, because this was before, I technically did the others.
Yeah. It just follows the timeline.
Here's hoping.
Yep.
Okay,
Third time's a
so
charm.
if I click just the continue button, it puts me right at, like, the running. Do you think that'd be fine? If I just did this.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go
They-
through all the original or the rest of chapter 9.
Oh, we'll find out right now. He'll know if he looks completely different.
Alright.
Spoon.
Did it look different?
Nope.
So then why not? Why did it not work?
You might have to go from the beginning. Trigger it.
Okay, tell me when to turn.
Okay. Not yet.
Go right, right.
Right. Go right. Now turn left. The mask on.
I'm okay. I found a spot to hide.
Weird.
Yeah. The Fredbear ending.
Do I gotta wait through this?
No. I hate this music. It gets stuck in your head. Okay, so you think you have to try it from the top. Because I know you've done them. I literally just saw you do them all. But I'm guessing because you did continue, it picked up right from like the previous state. So another thing too is like there's a lot of people talking about like which one of these is canon,
Hear me.
like which of these
I
endings is
finally
canon.
have a clear signal.
Gregory, I
Yeah.
shut down all the
Especially
security
when it's
now.
obvious that
I'm
it's
in the Roxy
not
party garage.
the one you
Am
just
I
did.
close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
Yeah, you see,
Deactivate
Cassie
her.
isn't as
Save me.
chill as Luigi.
Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
This is Luigi. He'd be like, "Hello, ciao." He just put the mic, tell Ray to fuck off, and just put the walkie-talkie away.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Yeah.
Although I'm about to do the most Luigi thing in the world here in a second.
Yeah, kneels by Roxy. Hello, ciao. Dead.
Roxy.
Cassie. Cassie. Your special day.
You remember?
I remember. Cassie? What are you doing?
I have a job to do, shut up.
Oh, lady.
So sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry.
I am curious about this
Sorry.
digital overlay on it.
Wait, did Roxy ever try to kill you? Thinking about it?
Yeah, she can kill you. During that whole point when you're leading her around, you can.
Oh
she
yeah,
can
that's
do-
right. I died to her like many times because it was kind of
Right.
glitchy.
But I don't think midbits or whatever it's called. Mix it or something. I don't think he can actually stick Roxy on you though. Which is an interesting detail.
Yeah.
What? You calling something?
All the time. No, I don't want to go through this again. the third time I've gone
Yep.
through this in a stream.
Yeah, they're literally what's happening in game. Like this time, I can't get it. How do I get it by? Okay,
Yeah, I've killed
now stay.
Roxy 3 times.
Yeah. First time was by accident, accidentally too soon. Second time, you waited. Third time, you get the fuck. Okay, turn the fuck off. Off I go.
These aren't even like the portal elevators.
Yeah. But I'm still kind of curious, like, where is, like, because obviously, what this does basically, this game does kind of raise some questions. Obviously, what was Vanny's mission? What was she doing? What was her intentions? How long was Burn Trap even down here? Actually, down here.
So why'd they make the CGI one, the non-canon one?
I'll just throw you off. My thinking
Yeah, but that's
is
like a
that
stupid reason, to be fair.
my thinking is originally all the cutscenes were meant to be CGI, but because of how they had to rush things, they reduced the other ones to animations. So
Yeah.
obviously, to us, the CGI one would be the one that was canon because obviously that's the one they put most effort into.
Come on.
In actuality,
Stupid
they were all supposed
flashlights.
to be like that.
Her hands weren't there.
But in order to sort of mess with this too, that's why here they have these comic pieces of comic books, like hand-drawn comics you can find that basically tell you, hey, that ending was a story.
Yeah.
So the only one that doesn't show up there is the Save Vanny ending, which we know is also canon because we saw
Yeah.
Princess Quest knocked over with a sword in it, sort of saying that it's been vanquished, it's been beaten. Sorry, I can't
Why
get
are
that. No
there
time,
burners
no time for stories.
everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
That's weird. And I think too is like also that tunnel. You saw the vent across from where Burn Trap was. Like his tube was like all kind of that gunk, purple light and everything. That's how
Yeah.
that was in. So my question basically is, they're basically lining up that Burn Trap was real. Where is he now?
Probably still on that too.
Possibly. I know, like in the books, because obviously Mimic 01 is what this robot here is. There technically is a Mimic 02 as well. That Mimic 02 is basically everything else in the Pizzaplex is running on. Basically, which basically allows it to which the idea basically is it's meant to let all the animatronics free form things, like free form, free thinking.
Yeah.
And also how things can, make up new stories, new scenarios, and stuff on the fly. Improv.
Okay. Please work.
Now it should work. Please do. I'll be very annoyed if it doesn't. Hello, Mr. Bunny.
You'll be very annoyed. I've played through this 3 times now.
I'll be very annoyed for you. Very annoyed because I feel bad because I literally tried to help you with this and then literally just the game just laughed at me, back at him and said no.
You
Okay.
saved me. You saved me.
Gregory?
Please.
I'm Gregory. You're not
different?
Gregory.
Doesn't look like it.
What are you?
What is the difference?
He'll be wearing a suit.
No, it definitely is not.
Cassie, get out of here! Run!
Well, let's go see if the doors are. Let's go see if that door is open. Say it might. Maybe it's maybe it could be bugged because when you reloaded it, maybe it bugged
Is
him or
that really
something.
you? I mean, really you.
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building map. Just follow instructions.
Also, how come I got another flashlight?
I just realized that. Yeah, you're right. Unless you had it and it turned back on.
Maybe.
It's like you're right. Why did the flashlight start working again? Oh, so you're telling me the flashlight gets an adrenaline rush, but the little girl who's actually in danger doesn't. The fuck? No.
No, there's still this door.
Okay, so that means it's has to be chapter 7 one. Chapter 5 one, I mean. That's messed up. What are you doing? Okay. That's... You want to go watch the ending?
No, I want to figure out how to do this.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I know you did. I know you did the first one. We just did the first one, for sure. Did the third one. That was on the up in the scaffolding.
Well, I know what it
You
is
win.
now.
Wait. Hold on. Am I dumb? I could be dumb. Okay, yeah, we did that one. Then Bonnie Bowl, we did that one.
So wait, what all doors do I have open?
Let's see. We just did the chapter one. You go all the way into Monte Golf,
Yeah.
and you found that camera there. Did that one.
There's only 3.
There's 4. Step 2 was the one chapter 3 when you're on the catwalks. We did that one. Chapter 3 was in chapter 5 was in Roxy Raceway. We got that one. And chapter 7 was in Bonnie Bowl. We got that one. And after that, it's supposed to say once you do that, you're supposed to be able to go straight through.
So I've done all of them. I don't know why they're not open though. So which one's door 2? That's chapter 3.
Say that again.
So chapter 3 is the second door, right? Because the first one's open. Or is it the third one that's not open? Which one's not open?
Okay, yeah. The first 2 are open. First one was open. Second room was open. And then the third one was closed.
Which was what? Chapter what?
Unless you do have to get the chapter. That's like the first 2 because I forget when we first did the mimic ending. I forget which one. Oh, actually, hold on. Go back to your stream.
What? What am I doing?
Ugh, I bet those security nodes are all the way down there.
Why does this thing tell me chapter 8 with the music man?
Okay. The first time we went to the Mimic, the first door was open, the second one wasn't. I know for a fact at that after that point, so we just went that one. Both first two doors were open,
Yeah.
so we definitely activated another door. But the other two didn't open.
Alright, are there any cameras in chapter 8?
Chapter 8.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Because I'm gonna assume this web page I'm looking at is wrong, but it says chapter 8 on the or where the music men are.
Chapter 8. That's Bonnie Bowl.
Chapter 8 is Phaser Blast, whatever this thing's called.
Apparently, it's ordering wrong. There's no music men in in this area.
Yeah. Well, there was in the tunnel.
Yeah, but there were no cameras. What are we doing wrong here?
I don't think the internet knows what's going on.
Maybe not. But I said I know. In fact, we've done all four of the doors. I literally watched you do all the other three. Make sure. In fact, yeah, because I think about it, because you went to the first one, when you read to chapter 1, did that one, you opened it, the door was already open when you went to that camera. So that door was already open. Did we do the others in order?
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so
Yeah, we did the other three in order because the next one we did was in chapter 3, was the scaffolding one. Wait a minute. Maybe 'cause after the chapter 3, didn't you go and do
hold
the
on.
thing and then
Chapter 1, 3, 5, and 7.
yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
Those are the chapters we went to. I think I might have a theory because I know that after you did the scaffolding one, I know you went farther and you got to that point when the glitch digital bunny when he got trapped away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if because you might have hit like a save point, like a reset, like might hit like a checkpoint, and that might have saved it. Because we know that doors 1 and 2 were open, and obviously that door that you just did there in the scaffolding, that was door number 2.
Yeah, hold on.
save icon so that everything saves.
Okay. So we did do it right, but you got to do something basically to make sure that it saves before you leave. So door number 2 wasn't open, which would be which one? That'd be in
Door number 2
chapter
was
3.
Door number 2 was open.
So door number 3 wasn't?
Right. Yeah. So
Okay,
you
so
do have to do
what
something
area
for
was what area was that?
5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
So I had to
Roxy
go back in
Raceway.
there. I got to do something after that to basically save it. So I have to do that next. I have to use the. God dang it! This is like the hardest one to do. And then the final one was, yeah. And I'm just gonna go back in and do the, Bonnie Golf or the Bonnie Bowling, whatever it is, Bonnie Bowl. I'm gonna do that one again because I don't think I did that one either.
Right. I'd make sure you do them in order, just to make sure. 'Cause I know that, like you said, the first 2 were open, and
No,
that does add
the
up.
problem was I wasn't saving it. So basically, what you have to do
Right.
is, so like in the Bonnie Bowl, I just went in, opened it, and then exited. So the game was like, okay, well, you didn't do anything. I have to open it and then run over and do the node, or a node so that the game will save.
Right. Right. Well, that makes sense because in the chapter 3, when you did the 1, you went into that door and you got
Poor Roxy.
that point when the rabbit tried to jump you, but then you got locked out.
You can't
Yeah.
hide from me.
You did something that caused a save point.
Yeah, so I have to do this
A
one
point to
again,
save.
and I actually have to complete the thing.
Gregory.
So I don't know how you're supposed
Well,
to
I
do
know-
with him chasing you.
Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you
We'll
there?
get this done.
Cassie,
What?
I'm okay.
Well, I think we know. I think I do know. Cause I think just after that.
Yes,
is when
I do know how to
Chica
do it. I just,
Want to follow Roxy? Hurry.
No, I mean,
Just
a point I'm pretty sure I know that saves is because I think just after that is when Chica goes into the bathroom and then locks
no,
up
all I have to
and
do is
makes
open that
Yeah, I
node
get
thing,
in
and
there.
it should save it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Because doing this should give me the save
Can't get the
icon.
mask off again!
Yeah, I don't know.
What you doing?
Checking to see for the auto save thing. So I assume it's just automatically on. But
Oh, don't we have to go to the camera?
what?
Never mind. I was gonna say I thought we had to go to the camera for re-unlock it again.
Yes, I do. I'm just trying to make sure that the saving thing works.
Right.
Eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross!
So I'm confused about is how this area works.
I'm pretty sure you get to.
Because you do
I'm pretty
this.
sure that pylon right there that's already closed. That's the one that turned. That when you get locked in here, I'm pretty sure that's the one that opens up.
It definitely is not.
Apparently, you have to distract him, and then you have to get that activated to move forward. And that's where it is.
I could see,
Yep.
since I didn't save, he didn't.
He's back to. Yeah, you're right. He's back up. He's back to being alive again. You're right. Come on, Bunny Blow all day.
So I don't know what I did to like get him trapped in here, but I kind of hope it happens again.
But he's following you exactly. So right now, if you rush back over there and do it, you should have time.
Well, I guarantee he's probably gonna turn around. What was the order?
Crap. I didn't check it. Roxy, Chica, Scissors, Eyeball.
Let me just figure out where they are real quick. So Chica, yeah, I can see he's coming. I'm gonna check the cameras and figure out where they are, then I can skip through them and do it a lot quicker. So Roxy, there's a joke to be made there that I'm not gonna make. Roxy, Chica, Scissors, Eyeball. How to make money on the internet 101.
Roxy, Chica, Scissors, Eyeball.
Yep.
Ah.
Roxy, Chica, Scissors gets views. Let's put it that way.
Keep it.
Okay, so Chica, Scissors. No. Please. God dang it. Oh, I can't even use the... I gotta die anyways. Okay, I gotta do the door first.
Oh, right.
I didn't realize it shut it. I was just gonna get it over with, but okay.
Of these four, the four glam rocks, which one do you like the most?
Out of the glam rocks?
Yeah, just
Probably
not kindly. I can do.
Freddy.
I like Freddy. I like Glam Rock Freddy. I think he's my favorite version of Freddy. Honestly.
Gregory, how did you get up there?
It's like, Gregory, do you see that small vent on the floor?
Okay, so see, there's... Door 3 is now open.
Yep.
God dang it. Okay.
I say, is he not moving? Oh, there he goes.
I smell pizza. Come on. I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
I mean, technically, you are able to go all the way back around too. So if you want, you can run all the way back near the beginning and get him all the way back there, and then run back over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's a dumbass and went the wrong way around. Good for us. Okay, so you did. kind of noises he makes is annoying.
A little bit.
Oh, you can take the mask off now.
Oh, I could also go back and do this.
Put it back. Put it back on. Put it back on. Put it back on. I forgot. She needs to go in here first. Okay, now you're good.
It's not the voice box, right? How do you get the voice box?
Right. Right. Back when in the area with the cupcake factory.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what. I think that was the previous chapter. This previous chapter. There's a point when Chica chases you. When you went in there, I told you. I was trying to tell you about it beforehand, but you obviously, like I said, I was behind. So you
No,
already
that
went
was
in.
before. You just like told me as I was doing it.
Yeah. But there's a door to the left of that. And if you go into it, there's a secret to get to a secret arcade game. In there, you beat it. You beat that, and you unlock Chica's voice box that you can put in her there. All it does is literally she says a line and then still deactivates.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I had the save logo. Now I gotta go back and do. What was the other one I had to do?
Chapter 7.
Which is which one?
And Bonnie
Oh, yeah.
Hole.
The easy one. Which also with this, I'm gonna go check the corner. I doubt it'll be there because I'm pretty sure I probably missed more. But now that I actually have that one saved, it should be there.
Also, it is bugged, like I told you. Unless they've patched it. I don't think they have yet.
So has no one been able to go in there?
No. I've seen some people that say it works. I think maybe maybe some versions of it. Maybe they aren't bugged, or maybe it wasn't, and they fixed something and then they bugged it again. They bugged it after that.
Okay.
So I've seen some people do it.
Hmm.
Unless obviously they use a code something to force that one to spawn.
So like, what happens when you go in there? Is it just like a line and nothing, or?
You know what's in there.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Basically, you go in there. Yeah, you go in there and you basically figure out. Basically, you find out what's going on. Basically, with the help with the cleaner bot, with the warning bots, and also for one, what exactly happened to Bonnie.
Mm.
I was like, what the that actually made me jump. I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
It's because that was the
Okay.
first time I technically did that. It made me jump too, don't I?
Yeah. Also, I forgot you had the mask on. I too am also.
What are those things? They look like the DJ.
Gregory! Are you there?
No, why?
Hey, that's my voice.
That cool. Thank you. Leave me alone.
Gregory! Are you there?
Marching one by one, hurrah!
My
Hurrah.
Pikmin.
To the music man.
There. There's the magical
I got
room.
mine.
The secret room that I definitely don't know what's in there. God dang it with these floors. And then
No, Pat, no little boy, little guy yet.
Okay. Where was the pen?
So you just have to interact with one of the nodes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's one of the lesser like pieces of it.
Yeah, any of them. I just need the save icon.
And I would say because he was guarding the bowling pin.
Yeah. No, it's because it's these two. These two for some reason just wander.
Yeah, like they follow you and they won't leave you alone. I mean, he literally does not leave you, stop chasing you if he sees you, which is kind of annoying. Okay.
Cool.
You want me to tell you about what's in the bonding room? Or do you want to go in and see it yourself?
I don't know. That's a later thing. Should I just try this? Just to start there, or should I?
We can try.
I'll just start it over. It's whatever. Let's play through the same part for the 4th time.
I mean, this is not super long.
Yeah.
These are like one of the earlier parts where you go through like an entire like 30-minute to an hour thing a mission the event you have to do.
Yeah, it's just you can't skip a lot of like the little small cutscene things. They're kind of
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Do I have to do something once I get in the room?
Yes, but it's pretty easy.
Can you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Well, maybe Gregory, you should get over it.
Roxy,
Cassie,
you
your
remember
special
me?
day. I remember. Cassie, what are you doing?
No time. Let's leave.
So sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy, I'm sorry.
So I wonder what the nodes are.
Like the rabbit faces and such.
Well, no, because, like, okay, so she was one of the nodes that I had to destroy. Like, I wonder,
Yeah.
like, if they're supposed to be something, and that's why I have to break them in order to free Mimic.
I mean, considering the fact that apparently she's one, I would assume that means Monty, Chica, and Freddy should be ones as well. Now, in that sense, though, they weren't thinking to deactivate.
Yeah.
Well, actually, wait.
Unless
yeah,
I did
technically-
deactivate all of them, but since Roxy was, like,
Well,
this,
it's
like,
like
bad
this.
person, that they were just like, nah, kill her. Like, she's annoying. That you technically don't have to, but I'm gonna tell you you have to.
No, what I was trying to say was, Monty you did kill because he gets left to get fried in the water. Chica just she's already like things wrong with her battery where she just loses power way too fast and she literally just punks out.
Mm-hmm.
It basically deactivates in Roxy's Raceway earlier. And Freddy, well, he's the kind of the enigma because I mean, looking at him, apparently he's a prototype. So I'm not sure if he's the same Freddy and he even counts towards this.
Yeah. So also another thing with Freddy is that Freddy was like bugging out, you know, in the first game or the main game.
Yeah, and actually, it's another thing too is technically was that shot with the monster like the broken Freddy? Was he actually trying to kill you? Because same time, what he tried to do basically, he grabbed you and tried to put you in his chest. Now, which obviously would intend to kill you, but same time, that's what Freddy did with Gregory, to
Yeah.
protect him. So it's like, was he actually trying to hurt you, or is that because he couldn't see anything, but he felt your
Yeah.
presence?
But also his stomach was
Not
like
you.
turned into a mouth.
Well, that also was just well, the model for that Freddy, not clear in the head, is literally the Shattered Freddy model from the location that went unused. Basically, initially, the Vanny ending wasn't supposed to end like that, where stick them on Vanny and Freddy gets destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
What's supposed to happen was Freddy would get jumped by Monty, Chica, and Roxy,
No!
and they would
No,
tear
no,
him
no,
up.
no. Come on!
And at which point he
Stupid
basically becomes
flashlight!
corrupted, and now you have to avoid him too,
Mm-hmm.
as the Shattered Freddy. And then after that point, you manage to get through to him, and then he ends up trying to fight Vanny, and then Vanny sticks the staff boss on him to tear him apart.
Yeah.
And then that body that you saw there, that is supposed to be, I'm pretty sure that's exactly 1-to-1. That is the Shattered Freddy's body.
Candy cadet. Come get your candy.
Just out the head.
I have candy all day, every
Yeah.
day. Candy.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
Oh, yeah, I understand now. I understand why Afton was so cranky when he wakes up in security breach.
Why?
Because he had to freaking listen to Candy Cadet upstairs.
I don't know.
Anytime Afton wanted to go out and stretch his legs, he's like, I'm Candy Cadet. Oh, there you
Anytime
go,
he wants
Candy,
to
here.
do anything, he has to do the stupid minigame.
Yeah, too. Over and over and over again, every single time. What's everything also is like, obviously I said the blob is down here. Like his main body is down here, just above the other side of the opposite chamber from where Burn Trap area was.
Yeah.
So the question is, like, obviously, what is he doing? What is he doing? Excuse me. What is that like? What exactly where exactly does he tied into this? And of course, there's also the whole thing about the night puppet, like being possessing in the area. Considering like all the Nightmarian plushes that appear all over the place, the black and white stripes of the cord all around the plex. Okay, now it should work.
Gregory, you okay?
Hopefully.
Saved me. You saved me.
Gregory?
Did.
I was gonna say, I don't see eyes.
I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory.
What's he wearing?
What are you?
We'll see.
I'm Gregory.
Cassie, get out of here!
Dude, what?
You notice that when you ran out there, saw that costume there?
Costume wear.
When she right when she was running away after Roxy
Is that really you?
saw the mimic,
I mean,
there's a
really
costume
you.
laying by the hole that she ran
I did
into.
not.
Ran.
I'm not at the pizza
Yeah.
place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a
Yeah.
bit late.
But these costumes,
Thing in
there's
the
actually
basement
several
sounds
costumes in
just
that
like
room.
you. How do I know this is you for real?
And looking at like the room around it, it looks like there's another building underneath the Fnaf 6 pizzeria.
Yeah. Was it a Fredbear costume? I don't know.
Nope. That's the weird part. Apparently it's a lion.
Mm.
So, and also considering that's just a big, like a big mascot costume.
Yeah.
So it's not really an animatronic, a suit meant for an animatronic. It's just a suit that the mimic wears. And there's multiples in there.
Okay, you're
So
gonna have
with
to
this
tell
one-
me on what I'm doing in this
Okay.
room.
Go left.
I know that.
Okay, there's a button on the right there.
Uh-huh.
You just press the button.
Oh.
So the question is
I
this
was
one the canon ending? Or is
Gunning
the
it
other
for
one-
the scooping room.
This is why this ending's called the Scooper ending.
I killed him.
Yep. And the thing about that suit he's wearing is actually it's an amalgamation of the other characters in it. Because there's 3 other suits in that room that you find him in. The one he's wearing is an amalgamation of all 3 of those characters. There's a bird, an elephant, and a lion.
A bird, an elephant, a lion.
Yep. They look really creepy too. It makes me kind of wonder, obviously, like, lots of people were talking about maybe seeing, like, wanting to get, like, a game set in Fredbear's Family Diner, like the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one thing I'm talking about, saying maybe this is set up to that, and these suits are, like, a reference to, like, maybe say, like, a rival company
Maybe.
that obviously were bought out by Fazbear Entertainment, and then...
Well, so what's
Or-
the idea of mimic?
Well, the mimic originally, at least in the books, was built to, mimic people's actions and behaviors. In the books, he was made by an inventor to entertain his son. In which case he would, the mimic would learn from it, watching his son, and be able to play with him and do things with them.
Yeah.
Well, something happened to his son where his son got hit by a car and was killed. And the mimic kept imitating the inventor's dead son's behaviors, and it got to the point where it pissed him off. He couldn't take it anymore, so he literally beat the crap out of the mimic. Now, obviously, being a learning robot, it learned from him, and it started doing that to other people that it would come across. And then when
Wait, hold on. Is
Fazbear
there
Entertainment-
a special ending?
I do not think so.
Lame. Low budget game.
You're out of 10, not enough hidden lore.
So cool. I've gotten the bad, normal, and good ending. Epic. And that's done nothing for me.
Besides, make you stay up until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Because there's only 3 endings, right?
As far as I know. But there actually is another thing that's you can't normally see. You have to it's in the files though.
What?
Well, apparently it's a earlier design for the glitchy rabbit, or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
and it's literally ske- um, it's literally a skeletal rabbit monster.
Hmm. Oh.
It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie.
Let me see if I can find a video of the Bonnie room
It-
without like voice.
yeah.
I think I found one like immediately. That's what he's up
I guess I'll do more on the regular stream.
Yeah.
Regular video. What?
I'm just watching it like for the stream and for myself. I just have to. Hold on. Alright, well, thank you to Bandon for the video. Awful quality. I just click wrong one. I want 1080. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. Um. Is this a mod? Or can I just straight up do this? Okay, it's like a whole mod thing. Alright, never mind. Huh.
Notice the fact that there's a broken bowling ball next to his head.
The day's finally here.
Alright, my pet, stop. Yeah.
So yeah, Monty messed him up pretty big time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And another thing to notice his eyes.
Yeah, they're still on. Oh yeah. So that's pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. But I completed that. Is that the first horror game I've ever beaten? No, I've beaten like a few of the other Five Nights at Freddy's games, but outside of that, this was the first. So it's pretty cool. No, that wasn't really scary at all. There were like tense moments, but I don't know. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna end a stream. It's late. I wanna go to bed.